My name is Yasmine Probst and I'm an Associate Professor at the University of Wollongong in New South Wales. So for me, MS research has a very personal note to it because I'm a person with MS as well. On top of that, I'm trained as a dietitian, so I was lucky enough to understand information about food. I feel that potential to help people learn about food and understand food better definitely gives me a bit of an insight into helping others manage their MS in a different way. And lifestyle management is definitely one of those options that's starting to emerge for us now. I was diagnosed with MS back in 2004, right in the middle of my doctoral studies. So I'm a bit of an old hand at MS nowadays, which is nice because I can reflect on my experiences and I can, let people know what worked for me, which may not work for them because MS is so unique. But that chance to provide some advice and even just to be a person to listen to someone else's experience is always nice to do. So what motivates me is the potential that my research can help someone's lives, that they can make a difference for how they actually think about food and how they think about their lifestyle management of MS. And I think that potential is not something that all of us get to have. I'm not a lab scientist. I work with people, and working with people I think is really at the heart of what I do, and I do it because I love it. And that chance to give people hope and to give people some information that they might not have understood or even been aware of in the past, I think that's really important and something that we need to keep at the forefront of our minds. Living with MS and also being a researcher of MS definitely does give me a unique perspective on the work that I do. It means that I'm seeing things from the perspective of a health professional, where I would be liaising with clients and talking with clients potentially about their condition. But then I also look at the flip side of that and think, well, how would I actually respond if I was this client? And what would I be asking questions about and what might I not understand? I think that really helps to drive my research because seeing it from those two perspectives is something that people don't necessarily get the chance to do. My research project for my fellowship will be about helping both people with MS but also health professionals in terms of providing support related to disease management. So my plan is to create some resources to help people with MS to understand a little bit about lifestyle management, in particular from the food perspective, but then also to help create some information and some resources to support the health professional in liaising with and talking to clients about lifestyle management of the disease, which is a bit of a shift in direction to what they might be familiar with. So one of the challenges of people living with MS and their relationship with food generally is the large amount of misinformation that's out there. Social media tells us a lot and we can get a lot of information from social media, but that information isn't necessarily correct. So one of the challenges that I have in my research is really pushing the evidence-based approach towards the clients and towards health professionals as well, and reminding them that evidence-based information is really where we want our disease management to come from. We've been doing a little bit of research in the past where we've been told that there's a want and there's a need to have some tangible resources out there and some things that people can refer to, and they really haven't been overly available in the MS community to date. So the aim of my research is really to create some of those and to make them available to the MS consumer, but also on the flip side, making sure that our health professionals are on the same page and that they have the support that they need, because we can't make the assumption that they have the correct understanding of some of the evidence in lifestyle management if it's never been brought to the forefront before. I'd like to say a very big thank you to all of those involved with MS Australia and all of those who provided funding and support and donations. All of those who've been raising funds behind the scenes. Without all of your dedication and your hard work, we wouldn't be able to do the research we're doing today. So thank you. Thank you so much.